Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Wargame. Before we head into the game, which we'll hopefully find, I'm gonna do, the deck building of the deck that I'm gonna play. Which is on-tone to motorize. You don't see the on-tone, the flag, because, in the deck building it doesn't display it at the top. But we're playing on-tone Moto. Did I say Meg? I meant Moto, of course. Why Moto? I don't know why. I'm bad with Moto decks, and this is not really one of the better Moto decks. If anything, one of the worst. Not the worst, but out of the coalitions, not really the greatest. Why? While it has some good recon units, it doesn't really have anything top of the line like Peon PSV, AIM Extends, Tiger, that sort of thing. Not even a Bradley really that can really benefit from this. And it doesn't really have the infantry either. The infantry itself is actually pretty good. Do you get Proletary? You do even get Proletary, right? But the transports really aren't. MI-17s are great, of course. But you don't get anything like BTR 80A, BTR 90, or VAB T20 even. In the helicopter choices, yes, MI-17 is good, but that's really your only choice. I guess you get a Hind, but that's it. And you don't get any 10-point wheeled transports, which isn't that big of a deal on like shock squads, but it's still something. And all the transports, they all have one front armor, right? Nothing with two front armor, I think, which means that anything with 10 AP or more, of course, is gonna one shot them. Two armor again for kinetic needs 20 AP. And for heat needs 16 AP, right? But especially for kinetic, that's a big deal. Meaning that even like light tanks are always gonna one shot your transports, which is very annoying. So those are, I think, the biggest issue. Both Regan Type and Infantry Type don't have, anything out of the ordinary that really benefit from that, or from the extra slots even. Don't get me wrong, there's some very good stuff here. Specialis are great, and the Yugoslav Izvidjac, the T55, is amazing. But, and that's, the big issue, you don't get the M84AN. Now, don't get me wrong, it didn't really make this deck top tier, but I found it very fun to play. It was available for one of two patches. I keep saying this every time this is brought up. 84AN was available for two patches in Motorized, or a couple of patches, short time anyway. And while the unit itself is busted, it didn't like suddenly make this deck busted, and that's why I was like so annoyed when people complained about it, got it removed from Moto when it was really no issue. Price nerf it, stealth nerf it, nerf the unit itself, be my guess, but why did you get it removed from Moto? It still annoys me. It's honestly one of the biggest grudges I hold when it comes to this game. Anyway, let's actually get down to deck building. You're not here to listen to my rants. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this. I might need all three MS-17 cards somewhere else, but for the time being, let's stick with it. Actually, let's use the Gazella. I will have MS-17 for sure in other tabs. Gazella is rarely used. Only Command Infantry and Recon Infantry use it, I believe. Yeah. And it's actually a pretty good transport. It's cheap, it's fast, it's very small. It has only 4 HP, granted. Any Sidewinder is immediately gonna one-shot it, except for like the low-end M60s or RM60s or something that you find on Red 4. But it's fast. And the Browning, honestly, not too useless. Actually, it should be a dual Browning. It is a dual Browning. Okay, it has the same stats. And then we can take this in a ground transport, which you might say, oh, take both in a helo transport. No. If you have the available, if you can take two infantry CVs, having the option of ground and helicopter transport, very nice. Because if you have to take it to a contested front line, ground transport is often safer. Of course, you can just always send one back to the spawn, but it's iffy, takes extra time, extra micro, We should take a fifth CV. Sorry, third CV card. I could be even around with this. Part of me wants to, but it's a bad idea. I don't think 15 points is worth the KVVT, honestly. So let's just take this one. Why that over the BRDM? Well, you get better off-road speed. You are bigger, admittedly, but I think the better off-road speed is worth it. The rest is negligible. Bit better amphibious as well. Again, pretty negligible, but so is the size, honestly. Because again, size only affects direct weapons. It doesn't affect artillery. Keep that in mind. Okay, infantry. I like to go from most expensive to least expensive. I want at least two cards, at least one card of weapon teams. Probably Conquers M and Druk. Let's just keep those in for placeholders. You get Iglas. Not sure if I can afford to fit them in, honestly. Alright. Pilot 90 with the boom bar, must have. If I could take two cards, I would, and one of them in helicopter, even though the helicopter is not great. It's still nice to have him, but out of Proletary, I'm not sure if I can afford to upvet them, honestly. I have some boombar. I think I can upvet them. Tab 71, while it does only have one front armor, does have the late KPVT with 20% accuracy. Don't underestimate that. Of course, it would be even better if it had two front armor like the BTR 80, but unfortunately, that's I think a BTR 60 chassis. Or BTR 70, which also has two front armor. We definitely want some like Caperota. That's a nice MS-17 card, and then a card of Brutska Pesh. They have very similar roles, but Brutska Pesh, while they're not shock, have 15 men. The recoil's rifle is better. 15 AP is compared to 12 is of course nice. The accuracy and the rate of fire and the suppression are quite misleading. They have the exact same stats, but are colored differently. If I had to guess, keep in mind the coloring, right? It's not done manually. That is, the game does it automatically by comparing it to weapons of the same category. Making me believe that the Tarasnitsa is probably compared to, Laws, Apilas, those sort of anti-tank weaponry, right? Let's see. Now that I'm curious. What does the M72 Law have, right? Similar AP and similar color coding. Both more okay. Less accuracy, and it would be in line with this. 10 what's a 10 RPM launcher here? Which is green and 7, yeah. It seems to be very much compared to these sort of weapons. Which doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. No, actually, that makes me think. Let me double check. This might. I don't know for sure. I wonder. Not something I paid attention to a lot. I know I'm like, rambling here and such, but this. I wonder if recoilless rifles and, laws, etc., have different aim times, which might mean that the Tarasitsa has a better aim time than normal recoilless rifles. Yeah, let's like Caperota. I think I still have this here, right? Yeah. Okay, here like Caperota. Tarasitsa. Aim time. Yes, 0.2 seconds aim time. Let's take a look at Britska. Okay. Did I not write this? Oh, okay, I did. M60A. Aim time 1 second. There you go. Like Caperota do in fact have a shorter aim time. The more you know. That is not useless, especially in forest fights. That's quite good. While they don't have the AP, we have two of them. They're very good against like IFVs due to the range scaling, but of course it's still like the rate of fire, and against anything heavier the AP as well. But it is certainly nice to know. It is very nice to know. I might have known this at some time, a longer time ago. It's not really that relevant, but now we know for certain. All right. Still, I want to cut a cut of them. They're nice to have. And last but not least, oh yeah, the shock flamer squads. They are polished. Panther of Nitsi, or even more so, HA17 might be really nice to fit in. But I also want the card of Zatkari for some cheap elite shock, right? I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna order it later. Artillery Plamen is a must, honestly. Nora or Ondava might arguably be a better choice. But Plamen is just too good to pass up on, honestly. Artillery AA wise. M1T, especially since we have a fob. For sure. We have no. We don't get a Sava here? Or am I just blind? No, you really don't get the Sava. Wait, do you get the... You get this Sheraton, but you don't seem to get the Yugoslav one. That's stupid. Not really relevant, but if you were to make a Yugoslav Moto deck, then might be relevant. No idea why you would want to do that, but alright, I'm gonna go. I hate this unit, not because it's bad, but because because I think it's overrated. um, that's sure. Let's go like a full-on non-radar setup, shall we? Not like we have a lot of choices when it comes to radar, only really the OSAS. Let's just do it, right? Yeah. Only 2 long-range A pieces might come back to bite me in the ass. I might. Let me double check. What's the vet accuracy difference? Trained versus hardened, 60% base accuracy, 65 versus 70. It's a 5% accuracy difference. It's not too little. Okay. Tank wise, not a lot of choices here. Igman is probably our best tank. Yes, it's 10 points. You know, it's arguably weaker than the Dyna, but you lose, or vice versa. The Igman gains 1 step of range on the gun, which is 1 AP, worth at least 1 AP plus a bit more, you know, accuracy, and of course the fact that you can simply shoot from further away. You get a lot more accuracy and stabilizer, or a good chunk. You lose the Archon, and you lose 2 AP, but you're faster, and you have medium optics. This one is fun, you can shoot both the Malyutka and main gun at the same time. I believe the Igman, you know what? While we still have it open, we might as well check it. The Malyutka there is a Cyclops, right? So it has, I think, a reasonable speed. Yeah, 1500 if we just look at the M80A. PvP. Is it not M80? PvP. Oh, it has a dash, right? 400, 500. Much lower max speed on the normal Malyutka. And 17 AP is nothing really to scoff at. If we go against mech or motor deck, in that case, it might certainly be worth it. Alright, I'm gonna give this one a shot. I'm not a huge fan. Low availability. Only 17 AP, but it is like a pseudo Bradley. So might as well. Given that we only get 4, I think we have to downward. This one is of course very good. I might even only run 1 card. Greyhounds are something weird that can spot. We should probably just for the memes. And then, yeah, we need 2 cards of these guys. Probably 1 card in the hind because, you know, having elite hinds is always good. And the card of them, especially in the OG64. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna roll this. It's probably not really the best idea to run this anchor because we don't have a Nora or Ondava that can really benefit. But at the same time, they're just fun, right? Vehicle tab, Ram is good. Polo is very good. Not sure if we want much more. Baraka Touch is of course a funny meme unit. Baraka might not be too bad. We need the hind. We want this gamma as well, it's pretty good. We don't really need rocket pod dedicated helicopters because we have the Mi-17. L-19. You shouldn't really need it as well. This is mainly helicopter hunter, and helicopters shouldn't be a huge threat because, you know, Tigers killing a tank or something, not that big of a deal. And we have the buff 3 for cheap AA, so you might not necessarily put this in. Galeb is good. Seed, I think we kind of need to, so we have a better chance of keeping our Galebs alive. HE Bomber, probably gonna go for the L15M. Usually I would go for the MiG-29. Better survivability, much better against infantry. Still reasonable against vehicle, plural. But the additional cluster, you know what, let's run with the Orao. Even down with it. Let's try this out. Full on Psycho air tab. Alright. Excuse me. Infantry tab. I want the AGS-17. But I don't think I can afford to, not if I run it with this. Alright. It's ordering time. 8 reset card, it might be a bit little, but we're gonna have to make it work. Maybe I don't even want the Drug. Unfortunately, you don't get a 10-point wheeled infantry. Just at least find like fake odds or something. But I think they're still too valuable to not use. Still very good even for 30 points. Alright, we got one more slot here. Alternatively, we could remove like a Pram and get an additional helicopter or tank, but I don't think neither are really worth it. So let's just run the Praga. And that's gonna be our deck. Jesus Christ, 15-minute deck building. Oh well, let's see what's going on. Alright. Okay, just making sure that I use the specialty 90s. I happens way too often that I accidentally put in the base ones. Might honestly not be too bad to run the base ones for like town grinding. They still have an RPK, which is pretty decent. But if I want to run this and the rest as well, Greyhound I don't really need because I have the Praga, but I still think I should probably keep it in. I should probably, if I were to try hard, quote unquote, try hard as much as you can with the Sec, should probably replace the Senka. But let's have a bit of fun, alright? Anyway, that's gonna be the deck. I'm probably gonna lose horribly if I go up against anyone decent, but let's see. Yeah, I shall see you in just a second once we find a ranked game. Alright, oh, we got a pretty good map for Moto. Not the best, but one of the better ones for sure. Something like Mud Fight would have been really bad. Paddy Field probably not so great either. This one, I'd say, well, Nuclear, Punch Bowl, probably the two best ones. This might be the third best map for Moto. So, yeah. Let's see what else do we have. We have Plunging, Mud Fight, horrible. Paddy Field, not very good. Hell in a very small place, also not very good. Some Moto decks can do well on these certain maps, especially if they're like, if the matchup is good, right? Let's say playing against a deck or a player who really focuses on just two super heavies and you immediately snipe like the two stack with like a Hornet in the opener or something like that, right? Then of course it can go amazing. But especially if you're going up against a mech deck on these smaller maps, then it's gonna be tough, man. Of course, not impossible, but tough. And certain, Moto decks are better than others in certain situations, yada yada yada. This one, virtually never. Okay, we definitely want to make use of our Moto deck. Want to see if we can push here, see if we can get into here or there. Let's start with some MI-17s. If we go up against something like a Tiger, of course, it could go horrible, but now in hindsight, I should have put in the L17K, because that way I can actually protect helicopter-based openers. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Okay, where can we actually make the best use out of Exception Optics? Probably nowhere. This is, the thing is, the Exception Optics are so overrated on vehicles. Because, you're virtually never gonna spot more, virtually, not always, but virtually never gonna spot more than Recon Infantry, because Recon Infantry can get so much closer to the enemy with their stealth. Anyway, it would be so much better if it had very good optics and was like 50 points, and had mostly had better availability, honestly. Because this costs the same as like the M3A1 Bradley, but has 2/3 of the availability or something. Well, we got the CVs, we got some like Never MOT, I can't afford to start with this given how much I spent like just a few helicopters. Let's get us drop 2 and above. We need some. Let's get some trucks. We also want to do some shenanigans here. Let's get another MS-17. Also see if we can do something with the Britska. Oh, let's get 2 of you in mid, like in the highway area, and get some greyhounds. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like really, in case you haven't noticed already. Just double check something real quick. All right. Yeah, in case my mic has been peaking, I think it did some weird thing again, so maybe I should be more listenable now, right? Good luck and fun. This is gonna go so wrong. I can feel it. This is going wrong. I can feel it. You know, something's wrong. I can feel it. Same. You get the joke. You get the joke. I don't have to explain it. Well, are you ready now? No? You know what? There you go. Right, you are gonna try to unload here and then move there. Hera, just soothe it in there. I want you at the front to soak damage. You can unload in there. I'm gonna try to unload there. I don't even need you to unload, but let's just change altitude for now. Then shift unload. Yeah, one of you in there, one of you in there. Above 3 and here for now. Drop to here. Greyhounds. Just fast move there, honestly. Okay, what do we get next? Get some of you here. Why not? And get this one squad here. Okay. Mech deck, armor deck. That's Dutch-German coalition. I think. That looked like the YPR. But there was also Greyhound. Is it unspec? Or did I... Or is it Scandi? Oh, oh no, there was a Lux, not a Greyhound. Alright. Okay, stop. Okay, don't stay landed. Alright, now go back here and rearm. You saw it instantly took 2 damage. It took damage from the kinetic weapon of the Lux. Okay. Oh, you actually weren't meant to supposed to stop here, but oh well. I want to stay here for the time being. You, I don't want to suicide. You're actually quite valuable. How many markers do we have? Plenty. So whatever, waste them. Advarancy squad. Let's see if we can move you up. Get some recon infantry. Be down there. Where did all those points go? Am I getting like cheese somewhere? You have so many malutkas, whatever, waste them on these things. At least I can fire a gun and ATGM at the same time, so there's that. Oh, you're not supposed to waste them though. I have no mortar, I need a mortar. What do you get in there? I'm sorry. Stay in there, thank you. No, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, stay turned off. Did you see how? Did you see those bullshit tanks just shooting with the main gun here and the ATGM on that martyr? Oh, that was so much bullshit. All right, mortar. See if we can keep those guys alive. Get Drug squad here. Wow, you're out of water cannon ammo, huh? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, stay back there. There's an MX-13 that just killed the other tab. Get in there. MG off. Get you into cover here. So I got 2 A1s, or that's where the points went, alright. Nice. Get some polos here. It's the guy part. You're probably dead. Yeah, you're 4 HP. Get you into safety. Right, turn you on because you're getting got it. MS-17, get rid of those nut rays. Get maybe some greyhounds. You know what? No, let's get some prams. Careful with you. Wow, you got wrecked here. What the heck? That's why. Get rearmed. Load there, move you up. Better rearm you as well. Sorry. Get you up here. Yeah, you in there. Scott, you're doing well. Was able to keep you alive. Let's get another Colos going so we don't have just one on here. Someone died over there. You're on elite and you missed? Oh, you were shaken or something. Oh, nice MS-17. Oh, you missed again? Get you back here. We have that thing there. Get some Visat Kari. Oh, let's get one for you, actually for the front line. Oh, something is in the base. That's a looks. That's not good. That's really bad. I don't have anything to... Oh, it just cancelled my buy. That's bad. Well, don't think I can really get... Oh, it was the wrong thing to get. Get this at least. We got to buy something against ground units. That's unfortunate. I had the MS-17 here, but obviously... Oh, I might actually lose this. Gamma. Well, that sucks. Right, at least I got that. Well, again, sucks, but what can you do? I mean, you can buy base defense, that's what you can do. Okay, yes, with the extra tick to get the one in the helicopter, that's just faster. Igman should, oh wait, Igman should do pretty well against like that spam of AMX 13s. Oh, it's just, for the time being, it's just... Keep you once enough you, yeah, you landed. I think it's actually safer or stealthier to keep it landed than to fly away now, because if now there's something that can spot us, then it will spot us when flying away, but might not spot us when being landed. Okay. That's bad because now our opponent got a bit of a tick on us. Start getting the plumber out. Earlier we have it out, the more value we get out of it. Use some ammo. You should win easily. Move a bit up with you before. keep this smoked off. What's getting mortared? Actually, you still have ammo. Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, my Proletariat got wrecked. Oh. Nice. Get back and rearm. Just have you hover here. Turn this off, please. Looks. One. Malutka. Oh, nice! I killed the 2-1 there with the. With that thing there. Did I lose my? No, I did not lose my Capricota. Move up with you. Get you in there. You in here. Dude, my heart's pounding. What the heck? Oh, you don't get the one we want there. Really? Come on. Get you out of there. Nice drag. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was a Gepard over there. Let me do a vibe check. You know what's a double vibe check? And they're not getting spotted either. Okay, very good. Turning weapons off completely for now. Nice. Okay. What got killed here and how? Wait, what? Oh, my OT64s. Okay. But those are Falchi Mega 90. Interesting choice. Another. Oh, I forgot my Senka. Get you back to the fob and rearmed. M17, you can stay for now. Interesting. That's CV in there. I like a Capricota. Oh no, they're here. Okay. Let's get some of you out there. There's the 2-1. Although having so much ammo again, very nice. So, you know, we don't have to worry about wasting our ammo there, but we're still behind, simply because we don't have a CV. Or 2 CVs even. Oh, but what we have is... See if we can get closer. Look at this, please. This attack move, we'll kill this. Nice. Polo is so good. Oh, my Boritzka Bash finally died. Oh, see if we can get you out alive there. Unlikely unless... Oh, the 2-1 missed. Alright. Well, I think it's time. Oh, it does have 2 side armor actually. Oh, whatever. Let's take... Oh, still a 1. Oh, maybe it wasn't side armor then after that killed it. Alright. I mean, now the cat's out of the bag that we killed the CV, but I don't think we should wait for it. Because we need to also like stop him ticking, right? Get you out of there. See if we can resupply you. Let's resupply that plummet. Should probably push mid. What I can do with the head over there. The speciality over here died. Yeah. I thought it with these Rams. How many MS-17? Okay, we have MS-17 here. Let's have out with you. That's some reservist spam. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Be careful there, buddy. Get this back and rearmed. See what we can do here. Do another vibe check. Head with the strut. Speaking of vibe check, oh, that's a bad timing for me to. Nice. Get some drugs in there. Oh, hello. Don't know what you were doing. Some proletary there. I don't know if you didn't notice that I killed the Inquisitor or just, you know, it's too slow. I mean, I was pretty slow as well because I just didn't have any points until I got like 100 points again. With like almost no ammo. Again. Oh, really? It's a polo gun. Oh, hello. Vibe check. Yeah, I missed. I was panicked. I should have reversed them. That was not worth it. Greed. At least we're ticking now for a bit. You're just sitting out in the... You know, turn your weapons off for the time being. You're spotted? You were spotted. Oh, infantry CV we got here. I guess it could be recon as well. Oh, no, 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 go back there. Get some Pataporanzi in mid. That's where Boombars really shine because of their range there. The engagement ranges. Okay, that was just from Husaren, so no infantry CV here actually. Also very good that we killed this now. Okay, very nice. You know what? You need to do this. Okay. Okay, vehicle CV. Get another polo going. See if we can cross here. Move up with you a bit. They've actually been doing a pretty decent job. We know where this is. This is still not capped. Oh, maybe it is an infantry CV. Razzmann, fire in there. Get these out. Might have caught him with the pants down. Probably infantry CV, after all. Yep. Get with the bow up against the escort. Keep the pressure. Let's get some polos here against these two A1s. I have already one coming. Get another conquer squad. One fast move you. Lit you up. Base got capped again. Okay, but we are leading. No, we're not. We're not. You know where this CV is as well. We can just buy an L15M probably. We don't have the L15 ammo. Ah, you're fast moving still. Ah. Neither of you are elite, so that you know what, gotta gun run you, I think. Don't have gamma. I do have a gamma. Get you out of there. Yep, that's what you get for having the Senka on the exact same spot as. Dude, those SU7 guns are actually doing a decent job, man. Come on, don't. Gamma, thank you. Thank you, Gamma. Don't think I killed the CVs, probably just moved it out. Then again, I could also be wrong. Okay, get you on the plummet. Just fire in there. Even if the. Oh god, voice reveal. Get a Lecker Perota here. What? Turn you off for now. Let's recon. Again, oh, it's so tasty. Look at the damage. Hey, okay, it doesn't spot me. Okay, fine, kill this. Or don't. Another CV. Smoke this off. Do I have another supply truck? No. We have 18 minutes. It's actually quite a lot of time. Get you in there. What are you shooting at? Oh, just these guys. That's okay. Place you down here. I don't attack with the CV. Oh, they're so terrible. Oh, they're actually getting wrecked. Just attack with you. Get a hide over here. And no more is it judges. That 3 front armor coming in clutch. I mean, if any of those Maldude guys had hit, right, obviously would have been dead. But you saw that it actually survived the salvo. It's just too bad that all of those polos just simply missed. Turn you a bit. I don't want you to come out right after the other. You can have a bit more space in between. Oh, nothing here. Nothing there either. There's still a CV here that we just, you know. Oh. Oh no, Conqueror's lost line of sight. Get you in the bush up there. Another escort. There's the buff. Attack move this time. Oh, you don't one-shot me up front. So if I hit both, I didn't hit both though. That smoke just fucked you up, buddy. Supposed to be like in the bush there. Gamma getting wrecked by Gephardt. That one was microed now. You're just killing that. Whatever. Just go ham, buddy. Oh, come on, don't move out there. Get the CV here. Another one of you. Really, you're spotted? Could have been a 5 position, I guess, but... Okay, that's the Gephardt kill over there. Honestly, CV right here makes more sense, I think. Takes us longer to reinforce, but I think we got the better hand on that. Get a handle on that. If only one plum. You know what? You might as well give it a shot, right? Quite literally. Get another Druk there. Get another Polo. Sanka died, that's okay. With better micro, you know, I'm probably could have gotten more value out of them, but I feel like in a situation like this, I don't think I can really afford the micro. You are spotted. Okay. Interestingly. How are you spotted, but the rest isn't? Oh, that's GG. Yes, baby. Wow. Honestly, you know, I mean, it was quote unquote only against a Lieutenant Colonel. But dare I say it, I think I played rather decently. I think it probably helped that you go Entente Moto and it's like the units that you go up against as a result in this sort of playstyle. The fact that it's very unorthodox and most people don't expect it certainly helps. I also had a very good map for this deck, I think. Not just because it's a good model map, but having to rely so much on boom bars and ATGMs, like vehicle-based ATGMs, I think it was a really good map for that as well. Nonetheless, I think we played well. Polos just going in. Look at those polos, man. Even the Sanka got something done. Hera did end up killing the Fugensuba, I did not pay attention to that. Patobranzi did kill the CV. The Hera was like for the longest time just too close to the CV to get its weapons to fire, so I thought, oh well, it's not gonna get the kill in. And since neither of the ECB had just leveled up, I thought they didn't kill it either. Yeah, I mean that went well. It really helps that the polos have 23 AP, meaning they double tap the 2A1s. Wait, no, the 2A1s have 7 armor. 16 armor, don't they? Yeah. What? They need to triple tap them. Yeah. Or do the polos have 24 AP? I don't think they do. They do have 24 AP. I'm so stupid. It does help that they have 24 AP so they can double tap them. And you need 21 AP to one shot polos at max range, right? So even if, you know, if you have 2 of those polos, the 2A1 needs 4 shots, assuming it's on attack move and at max range, to kill those polos, right? And the polos only have to reload after firing 6 times in a quick succession, right? Which is virtually never gonna happen. So those on open field against like non-smoke, they can work so well. But of course, you know, smoke is a bitch. But I think Polo is an ATGM vehicle done well. You could argue, oh, power creep DLC, and you know, with some of the units, it's certainly kind of the case. Polo, I don't think you can really say that because Polo is probably the type of how it should be, or how like a good vehicle-based anti-tank ATGM vehicle should be. Maybe it should be 40 points, admittedly, but it's, you know, there's so many quote-unquote useless ATGM vehicles in the vehicle tab, right? I think the Polo is just one that's just simply done well. Anyway, I think that was a good match. Let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.